Okay, story time. Let's go. Now break someone. Samir.
Up. Wait, what's happening?
Yeah, drag someone.
Oh, drag someone? Are
Yeah.
you starting it right now? You're not letting anyone join up?
What do you mean join up? I told these guys to join up. They don't want to join up. There's only 2 guys. We'll do 2 guys then. Pause.
Oh my god, give it a second.
Yeah, major.
Let people see the notification. You know, for like you went live.
Do you want to give it some time and I'll start off the story time?
Okay, you can start off the story time.
Yeah, we'll start. Let's give you some time.
I got like a prom thing. This is probably like my worst moment from back in the day. Well,
okay. All right, let's hear it.
All right. So this is grade 12, like early days, you know, obviously everyone's excited about like graduating, you know, universities and shit. And one of the major things was obviously prom. I don't know if anyone, I know we have a lot of UK fans, so I don't know if anyone.
They probably call it something else, but you know, like they call it end of year dance or something like that.
Yeah. So I was like, in my head, I was like, nah, I don't really want to go. Like I don't know anybody that would go with me. Like going at, like with the date, I was like, fuck it. Like I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
As the year goes on. No. So like my whole thing was I wasn't gonna go because I just didn't have a date. Like honestly,
okay. So you're like, I'm not gonna go by myself, kind of thing.
Yeah, like I was also like fat, ugly. I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna want to take. You know, I'm being so that. Okay. Not even like it's just me being ugly still.
Damn.
Like we live near like my school is near a Popeyes, and I got $20 for lunch almost like every day. So I'm like fucking just munching on a 2-piece chicken. Legit, bro. I was like thinking about it now, it's fucking disgusting.
But yeah, so you know, like you're in your prime now, so that's all matters.
Yeah, I'm in prime now. I'm in prime now. So as the year goes on, like I have a lot of classes with this one chick. Not gonna say your name, obviously.
Yeah, we
don't. But I have a lot of classes with this one girl, and I'm starting to, you know, catch the feelings, and I'm like, all right, you know, like
you're getting bubbly.
Yeah, because we went to elementary school together, and we were friends during elementary school, but I never really got to know her until like
high school,
11, 12, like really got to really know her.
Yeah.
And in 11, 12, we had a lot of classes together. So I started, you know, catching feelings, and at the time, like I didn't know that she liked somebody else, but like I liked her. It was like a little fucking triangle or whatever. So I kind of when prom tickets start going on sale, people are there's always the promposals, there's all this other shit. And she asked me like, oh, are you going to prom? I was like, no, I'm not really going. I didn't want to go because I didn't have anyone to go with. And she's like, go with me. And imagine you're, she said that to me directly. She's like, go with me. Like, I'll be your
trying
date.
to do some jealous thing.
So that like obviously as like I think you're 16 years old in grade 12.
You're like, oh shit,
like 15. I'm like, oh shit. Like the girl that I like physically told me to take her to prom. I'm like, all right, maybe
how did you play it? Did you play it cool? Like,
I was like, oh shit. I'm like, you know what? Like, you know, like, like if you're with, like, I'm down. Like, yeah, exactly. You know, I'll try to like play nonchalant shit, but in my heart, like in my like reality, my heart was going like
this man's about to pass out right there and
there. So obviously now I'm like, I'm sick. Like now I gotta find a suit. Now I gotta plan this promposal. Blah blah blah. So I'm doing all this shit. I'm doing all this like planning. Like I'm talking to her friends. Like seeing. Like I was all like we had like a big group of friends, and like all her friends were also part of that, so I knew them as well.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to them, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, like how are you gonna propose?" I'm like, "Yo, like I have no."
You had to propose after you already knew you were gonna go. I didn't even know.
Yeah. So like that was So that's the thing. Like you obviously like because imagine like you just do it to someone and they say no, like because that actually happened in that happened in thing, and out of like just to be nice, like the girl, this is completely different proposal. The girl said yes in front of everybody, but then they had a conversation on the side, like, "Hey, look, like."
Oh my god. Okay, continue. I'm hoping this doesn't go the way I think it's gonna go, but
it's not that didn't happen to me. Okay. I honestly, what happened to me might be a little.
Okay, anyways, continue.
Okay, so obviously I'm getting excited, and I start like. I start planning this thing, and the day, so I got the whole thing set up. Like we have English class together. She has a presentation like on that day, and at the end, I was gonna be like, "Yes, I have a question for you," and it's gonna be everyone, joining in and doing the proposal thing because I had it planned. Like I had 3-4 people there with me. I had the flowers, the poster, and everything ready. And just randomly the night before, maybe at like 11 o'clock at night, she's like, "Arjun, I have to talk to you about something."
Oh no.
Oh shit.
So
no.
we'll
the
just
night before you planned it.
The night before I planned it, she had no idea I was gonna propose the next day.
Okay.
The night before I planned it, she texted me. She's like, "Hey, I have to talk to you about something."
Oh shit.
I'm like 11 o'clock. Nothing can be good with what's about to happen. She's like, "I don't know if you know this, but I really like this guy, and he asked if I want to he asked if I want to go to prom with him, and now I don't really know what I want to do." And I'm like, oh, in my head, I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like this is yeah." No.
I was looking for a sound. I was like, I don't know what this is.
So I'm like, fuck me, dude. Like there's no way this is happening. Like, I didn't want to go in the first place. And I told him, like, look, I didn't want to go. The only reason that I was going is because
your hype. She got you hype for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then so that's not it. This is not it. This is maybe just this is like step one in the lore.
Oh Lord.
This is step one in the lore. So at like the next day, obviously I canceled everything. I told everybody like, "Hey, like I'm not doing it tomorrow." Blah 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 blah. Like I didn't say the reason why to them.
Yeah.
Because obviously like I didn't want anyone to be upset
I get it.
Or upset at me, upset at her, or just clown me, whatever. I just said, "Hey, nothing happening, blah blah blah. I'll figure out another day or some shit."
Yeah.
The next morning, I have a class with her. First thing in the morning.
Awkward.
And she walks by me and like she's side eyeing me, and I'm like, "Bro, like," and I tell her, and I legit got up. Like the class hasn't started yet. This is before like the anthem and the announcement. I'm like, "Hey, I have to talk to you after class, okay?"
Yeah.
So we get through class, blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Look, like, I understand that you have feelings. Like it was like honestly, like it was low-key fucked up. You have feelings for this guy, whatever. But I need to know now: are you going with me, or are you going with this guy?" And she's like, "Look, honestly, like I had a talk with my friends. Like they all said like you're being a fucking to her." They was like, "You're being a fucking idiot." Like I know what
I thought she was talking about.
No.
What?
No. All her friends got onto her, and was like, "Yo, you're being like real." Like yeah. Now all her friends were getting onto her, and they're like, "Yo, why would you even tell him?" Like they knew I wasn't gonna go until
this happened. Yeah.
And they all were like, "Oh, like this is like you're so stupid. Like why he's such a nice guy." And honestly, like, and they knew about her liking this other guy.
You're not a nice guy. You're a good guy.
I'm a good guy. Yeah.
Nice guys are.
Yeah, I always finish last.
Nah, but nice guys are just weirdos.
And this guy was always like fucking with her emotionally.
Oh, she got
like doing shit. Yeah, like doing shit like that. Like as soon as he found out that he was gonna be going out with like me to the prom, he said,
kind of like you still.
Yeah, he did that, and and like they keep telling her that, and like it just clearly didn't get into her head. So, whatever, all this stuff happens, and we keep talking, and then everything is kind of smoothed over, smooth sailing, boom, boom, bam, and then I planned it a second time, and fire alarm goes off.
Wait, what?
Same girl. So fire alarm goes off. And
why did you plan to do it again after she said she's not gonna go?
No, because after like she had that talk and she's like, "Okay, I want to go with you," and like she came to me and said, "I want to go with you," and then so I planned it for a second time. Fire alarm goes off. Have to cancel it again.
Oh my god! Yo, low-key Saved by the Bell, literally.
No, here we go. So then I planned for I'm like, fuck, like this is like if this is a sign of the universe, it's being fucking ignored right now because I'm like,
I don't care. We're still going.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
So then I went to like obviously planned for a third time. Finally got it off. Like I finally got the proposal done. Boom, she said yes. then it comes down to like maybe a week, but not like a week before prom.
Okay.
She tears her ACL. She can't go.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
My, that's not even something you could fake. So it actually happened.
So she tears her ACL. She's stuck in a boot and she can't, or she's stuck in like a knee brace and she can't go.
Oh,
and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
God is literally throwing you, not even, he's not even throwing you a bone, bro. He's literally dashing rocks at your face, bro.
No,
Bro,
she's like, fuck this. I'm taking my ACL right now. I'm not going with you.
No, she's like, yo, I'm gonna shoppers buying the freaking brace, and I'm telling you,
yo,
bust my
I can't. I'm pretty sure it was like something. She's like, I was walking up the steps or walking down the steps, misstep, boom, ACL's gone.
Not even in a sport. I was about to say, was it
not
a
even
sport?
No, it was just normal day activities, and it blew her ACL. And I got like and I was like, fucking, there's no way. So I still ended up going to prom. I went by myself.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, so and then like this kind of, I actually enjoyed prom. I had a good time.
Okay.
But so things after prom, I'm like, hey, like, this is when I asked her out properly. I'm like, hey, like, do you want to go out? Like, boom, boom. And she said yes, and she agreed to it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And things were going well on the date. Just to be nice, like I brought a corsage to the date because she missed out on the prom, so I brought her a corsage.
Oh,
as like a little like you know, like the thing that you put
fucking
on.
idiot.
No, corsage.
Oh my God.
You know, like how the girls always have the thing on their wrist, like of the flower that the guys give them.
Like, what the fuck? What's such about that?
Why would that have such a prominence in the story?
I don't know. I was like, that's like interesting. I thought they had like maybe really good ones or something.
I think it's an idiot, bro.
The chat's like, bro, what? Corsage? Like these guys are confused too.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So corsage. So I got her corsage, and like we went on the date or whatever. Had a lot of fun, and then I asked her out a second time. And then she's like, no, like I still have feelings for the other guy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This is like so at that point, I'm like, I was like, fuck that, I'm done. Like, I didn't say this to her, but I'm like, honestly, like,
broke the camel's back. I said, nah,
yeah,
I'm done. This is too much.
So I'm at this point, I'm like, you know what, bother. I don't even want to bother with this shit anymore. So I moved on with my life, blah blah blah. Apparently, like after that, they had a little stint together. Like the girl, and the guy that she liked didn't end well. Was a lot worse. And in my head, I'm like, you know what, dodge the bullet there. I'm like, and kind of go fuck yourself. Like, you know
what I'm saying?
The fucking like it was, and this was like the first time that I experienced like a significant heartbreak. Again, I was fat. I didn't have any girls that really liked me in high school. So if I'll send you a picture of
the options,
like
weren't
the option was, and so I was good. So I knew that no one really liked me. So I was good at suppressing my feelings about anybody else, like in that way. So I was like, all right,
let me not put myself in a heartbreak, and then the heartbreak said, let me come find you.
Yeah, and then the one time I kind of opened it up to someone, that is what fucking happened.
Yeah. Damn.
But now look at you. We're up
now.
Look
at me. We're up. We're so up.
We're almost affiliate, bro. You know, like here, Brody's fucking top tier score, number 4 in D5.
Talk to him. Baller, how's it going?
Let's go. Let's go. Yo, I'm gonna see if I can find a fucking.
You know, you're in a healthy relationship now too. You know, like
exactly, bro. A real relationship.
You know, you're
not some toxic shit.
You know, like
exactly
what it is.
But, yo, could have been.
Got him.
Get out of the washroom, bro. I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of furniture in this room, so it's gonna echo a bit.
Fucking, I'm trying to find that the high school picture of me. If I find it, I'll send it to you guys, and you'll see what I look like back in the day.
That's crazy. That's fucking tearing an ACL is actually insane.
No, the ACL and the fire alarm are crazy.
The ACL one is like the craziest shit ever, cause like.
Yo, E, tell us a story about how you busted your leg.
Bro, he fucking just hit a pole, bro, or like he got a ball hit his fucking.
I wanted to hear.
Oh well.
I didn't know.
I need 5 stars.
Honestly, I don't think it's that great of a story.
I want 5 star to tell that story, to be honest, about E breaking his leg, because 5 star does the best with the story. We go over to him, we see 20 guys surrounding him, just watching him on the ground. He probably liked that shit. Just fucking.
All right, yo, I found it. I'm gonna send this shit to you on Discord. My fucking.
Right. Let me not let me put it up on my phone then.
I mean, these guys see my face. If you want to pull it up on the fucking stream, you can. I had long hair and everything.
Alright, we'll pull it up on the stream.
So I gotta find it again. Gotta go to the albums.
I see. I told you, bro. There's still 2 guys only in the lobby. Not many people got stories to tell right now.
Where's 5-star E?
Yo, Halil, you know what's hilarious?
What?
Nick is in this picture.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, cause I heard you two like knew each other from time.
Yeah, grade 1.
Damn. Wait, let me pull this up on thing, bro. This guy looks.
What's
So,
the
how
I
do
mean,
how do
you can see it in the stream.
I don't even know where to go. I don't know how to get it.
Where'd you send
I
it?
guess you.
Oh, there you
I'll
go.
send it to you on Discord.
Oh,
Look at
oh,
that.
I thought you sent it to okay.
That's June right there.
That's
Right here.
fat Junes, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh
You
shit.
look so different. Now you glowed up, man. You
I
glowed up
thought
for
you were
real.
I thought you were the one in the middle.
No, bro, I'm on the left.
Oh.
You actually glowed up for real.
I thought that was a chick on the left.
All right,
That's
you ain't
great.
got to do all that, bro.
What was this, grade 12?
Yeah, but no, then first year university, I lost like 50 pounds.
Okay.
We're
Looking
cooking.
good now, man. Out here. I'm telling you, bro.
Appreciate
We're
you.
up now.
We're so up.
All right. Who's we dragging someone in now?
You can drag someone, or I can tell a story. We can just drag someone
Oh yeah,
first.
you could tell us a story. You can give some people more time.
Yeah. Okay. Let's think. Which one should I tell?
Oh, okay. Wait. We'll drag someone and then you can tell the story after them.
Okay.
Message me the story you tell it first before you tell.
Okay.
Are you gonna drag them?
Oh, I thought you said you're dragging someone. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm your bitch. I forgot.
Said that. All right.
Oh,
Echo, what are you saying, bro?
Hello, can you hear
What
me?
you saying, man? Yeah, we got it.
Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on.
This is not gonna be a lie, by the way, is it? Oh, is this guy getting a camera?
Sorry. Wait, can you just drag me back in like 5 minutes?
Oh, sure.
Cause I'm like, I can't hit you guys.
All right,
Okay.
grab the other guy. God, so unprofessional.
I know you are just never ready at all.
Why is he there? All right, Tyrone, what's saying? What you saying, man? Okay, so these guys are saying Tyrone wants to speak, but it doesn't look like it's me. I don't think he wants to speak.
He doesn't have mic.
I don't have a mic.
Wait, is this the story that you sent in? Is this the story?
He wanted to.
Oh, I see
he
the
wanted me
story.
to speak for him. All right, JK, come in and speak for him then.
I see the story that he's referring to.
All right, then you could read it then, no?
I can read it.
Is it a story that you created, or is it something?
Oh wait, JK's coming. JK's coming.
Oh, this is the fire story. Oh, yeah, this is
JK
the
said
real
it's
one.
coming.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, have you guys been hearing about like Burnt Peanut, the Twitch streamer?
I
no.
thought you said burnt penis.
No.
Who
Yo,
said
open
you
your
were
ears, brother.
Burnt.
You've never seen the Burnt Peanut, bro. He is all like legit.
Oh,
There was
wait,
a
yeah. I seen one clip of this guy.
Burnt.
bro. He at a point his stream had more viewers than the
God.
entirety of
Oh.
Call of Duty on Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
This guy is like super popping right now.
Why have I never
Oh,
seen this
no.
guy?
I seen one clip of him. I didn't even know he was like.
Like
Like,
you know
oh
the
my
whole
God.
Arc Raiders thing. There's
Yeah.
like he has such a big community that there's like a turf war happening on Arc Raiders between like 7 different creators and just him and his community.
Oh shoot.
I think honestly he randomly exploded. I mean for me at least, like I saw him on like TikTok clips of a fucking VTuber dressed as a peanut. I'm like,
That's
The
what I saw.
fuck?
I just saw a clip of him.
and then I went to a stream. And it's actually funny shit, bro. I was dying when I watched it.
What's our creators?
All right, jerk circles
It's
here,
like
by the way.
it's like
Oh, okay.
another like fucking what's it called? What am I thinking of?
Hell dive or hell
It's like
divers.
Helldivers.
It's kind of like Helldivers with
Destiny.
a extraction shooter with a battle royale.
Oh shit. Battle Royale too.
Yeah,
Alright,
I believe so.
JK. Unmute, bruh. Can't hear a word you say, man. All right.
Oh, yo, hello.
What's up, man? My South African friend.
Oh, Okay, so the story is from Tyrone. It's not mine. It does not lead back to me in any way.
All right.
Yeah.
The most merciful gods had the most merciful kills.
Oh my god.
Kneeling in the ashes of her world, her child, around
this-
6 years of age.
Wait, sorry.
Bro, this has to be like a
Is
story
this
about
a real
you,
story?
not just a.
What is this?
I thought you were
It's
talking
not
about the.
me.
Is this a
No,
real
no,
story?
no. Like
This guy's
it's
just telling
like
a poem.
Yeah, we're talking
This
about
sounds
an
like,
actual
someone
story,
from
not a
Greece.
poem.
No, but that's what they sent. Oh, okay. I read the wrong one. Okay, let me read the real one now.
Oh,
okay,
Okay.
big up yourself. Oh, fucking, where are you?
I don't think that's a story
Tyrone.
of us.
It's Tyrone.
There you go.
Shout
big up
out
yourself.
Tyrone. Okay, so I've never been good at telling personal stories, especially ones that still sit on my mind and affect me today, like a weight. When I lived in Chicago, my sister was away visiting my
Chirac.
cousins. It was me and my mom at home for a little while. She'd gone to the library while I crashed and took a nap. About an hour later, she came back, and I told her about this wild dream I had. I was always known for having crazy dreams as a kid, always waking up with some bizarre story, but this one felt different.
Okay.
It was about a house on fire. It was ours.
It was what?
I don't remember.
Oh, ours. Okay, my fault. Accent. You good?
I don't remember the details. Just this heavy, choking sense something was wrong. She laughed at me, dead in my face. She didn't just brush it off.
Who? Your mom?
Dash. She mocked me. I don't know, gang. This is freaking
My
Tyrone.
bad. My fault.
No, I'm sorry. For days, my fat.
Oh, his
For
mom is a
days,
jerk.
told
That's
my
what he said.
family.
That's not nice. Continue.
What?
No, he said his mom is
What
a
did I
jerk in
say?
chat.
Oh.
Yeah, you just keep reading.
Okay, let me start. It was hours. I don't remember the details. Just this heavy, choking sense that something was wrong. She laughed at me, dead in my face. She didn't just brush it off. She mocked me. For days, I told my family how ridiculous it was, how I was dramatic, and that she was gonna put me into therapy. Everyone got a good laugh out of it. I just swallowed it, like I always did. I definitely gaslit myself enough to think that I was crazy. I was crazy, but by now, I was a kid who hadn't eaten or slept in 2 whole big massive days. Later an afternoon, after that day's family get together,
Who's Dave?
we went home and
Days DAYS.
Oh.
Yo.
I was about to say he's adding characters. I never got an intro from this guy. Anyways, continue.
family get together. We went home and both fell asleep. Maybe an hour passed before I heard her yelling my name. At first, I honestly thought I was hallucinating, like maybe this was just another dream leading into reality. But then I heard her again, panicked, shouting from the second floor that her bed was on fire. But at this point, I didn't second guess her. I didn't believe her at first. Not after just waking up. Not after she'd spent 2 days clowning me for dreaming about flames. But when I came downstairs, I saw her
Flames?
running out her room. Yeah.
So there was just fire
When I
everywhere.
saw,
So you
I don't know
basically
yet.
dreamed like a seizure?
She is saying she dreamed about her house being on fire.
I continue.
I don't even know, bro. When I saw the orange light behind her, something inside me kind of froze that day. Froze in the fire nicely. But my mom did the worst thing possible.
She threw him in.
Opened her bedroom door. She swung it open all the way, feeding the fire a rush of oxygen. And I watched the flames swell
Oh, so the
like
fire.
they'd been
Let me
waiting.
get some context. The fire started in his mom's room. It hadn't spread that fast yet. But then that's why it's dumb. That why'd she open the door? Now it's spreading across the house.
No, it's a blowout, man.
What do you? Just read.
Where was I? In my bed. And I found myself back. And I watched the flames swell like they'd been waiting for that exact moment. 1 second, the fire was very small, kind of surprising and laughable. The next, it was alive, massive, crawling up walls and swallowing everything in its path except my mom. I'd never seen a real house fire
Except my
before.
mom. So the fire just flew around her and didn't engulf. Okay, continue.
Maybe. It felt like watching a hell in a single room. I mean, movies don't prepare you for that. The heat, the sound, the color of it. It felt like something staring straight into the mouth of something ancient, and I've never forgotten that image. I
That's
don't
traumatizing,
know
man.
what, yeah, I don't know what kicked in. I didn't think, I just grabbed what I could. My animals, unfortunately, the ones on the first floor, the ferret, the dwarf hamster, the cat, I held them and ran outside. My mom made it out first too.
Did she save anything?
I don't know. But my mom,
Oh, mom.
but I mean, but my second floor animals didn't. My snake didn't. My aquarium and my other hamster.
God damn, you got a zoo in your house? What the heck is this?
My room was the only one the firefighters deemed completely unsalvageable. When they got there, it was so black, the firefighters didn't know where the stairs were. No one was allowed inside.
Why
Even
are
the
you laughing, bro? This guy,
firefighters who were,
their whole house
Yeah.
burned down. This is very serious, huh? Yeah.
no, the way you're talking, it's making it bad.
It's very serious, man. This is
No
very
one
serious.
was allowed inside. Even the firefighters who went in were called out. Stuff was blackened, melted, damaged, lost. And somewhere in that ruin was the tiny body of my snake who I couldn't save.
Tough.
My aquarium
Fried snake.
probably boiled and filled with ash. My hamster who hid.
Died.
That messed me up for a long time. The dream, the
Tough.
fire, the loss, the timing, everything. But what made it worse was what came after. My family apologized, hugged me, brought me things, tried to make it better. I was
Probably thought you
comforted
could
a lot.
see the future. That's why. Probably told her to
Everyone,
keep sleeping.
everyone except my mom. She never apologized. She spoke of God saving us and looking after us that day. She blamed me. Said if I hadn't predicted it or told her, maybe it wouldn't have happened. And I blamed myself too,
Do you know how the fire
in a
started?
horrible way.
Because it's in her mom's room, so she probably started it. Like she was probably doing something.
In a horrible way, quiet kids do. Thinking maybe if I insisted harder, maybe I'd force her to take me seriously. If I didn't have that dream at all, what would have happened difficult? What would have happened differently? And still, even now, as an adult, she jokes, don't listen to redacted dreams. She might ruin your life.
My
Okay,
mom
that's
had
the
a
end.
sleep number bed. The investigator said a spark lit the plastic on the bottom of her bed on fire. Damn.
That's a crazy story, bro. I'm literally in tears, man.
That is a pretty crazy story. Come on. Lost her
Nah,
entire aquarium
yeah.
and all the animals. Sorry.
RIP the snake, bro. Snake didn't deserve it.
None of them did.
Okay, should I? Okay, I know. Should
You
I
tell
tell
us
my
the
story now? Or do you
Sure, man.
guys?
Why not?
Hey, so you're a jerk.
Jerk circle story?
Sure.
What are we talking
No,
about here, guy?
no.
What do you mean
Hold
circle
on, hold
story? What is this?
He's the leader.
Hold on, hold on,
This is
no,
the leader of a jerk circle.
no,
Yeah, literally.
These guys are
no,
cooked, bro.
no, no,
Literally.
no,
Exactly,
no,
bro.
no, no, he's lying.
Bro,
No,
get
he's
him
lying, he's lying, he's lying, he's lying. No, don't, bro, he's
Get him outta here.
lying. That's not true.
Alright, hurry up and tell
Yeah,
the
at least
story
tell the
then.
story. Okay, so which one do you want to hear first? Jerk circle or posh gangsters?
Bro, we gotta hear this jerk circle one, right?
Okay,
Telling me you're not ready for
or
this.
backstory.
Don't. Oh my
For
god.
backstory,
What
this
do you
is
mean
grade
backstory?
10.
Oh, god. What grade are you now?
And
You sound like you're grade 10 now.
I'm grade 11, gang. What you
That
talking
means
about?
this is no time has passed then. This is still you. This just happened, bro.
No. Yeah, but you see, these guys are saying the wrong thing. I was not the leader. I
That
was not
doesn't
even
matter. You're a
involved.
follower. That's even worse.
Wait.
Bro, I genuinely don't know what's worse. Being a follower of a jigsaw or leading one. That's like they're both
Can I
mad.
read? Can I read, gang?
Alright, go, man. What do you mean read? This is your story. Just tell it.
For backstory, this is 10th grade. And the people in the story are
And I have
grade
freaking
12.
night boss set up.
So one day after PE, we go into the changing rooms, and then I'm in the shower, and I hear this one guy swearing another guy. And I
You
remember
hear
my
what?
friend telling me,
You hear more?
I see this one guy who's like a really introverted kid
Uh-huh.
swearing another guy, or it's a bunch of girls I can hear.
So they're getting bullied.
So let me continue.
What do you mean swearing? He's getting bullied, you know?
No, so the introverted kid was swearing at the guys that were around him.
Okay. Yeah.
and I'm in the shower, right? So like I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? And I remember the guys that we just done PE with. My friend told me that his brother, who's in grade 12, told him that those guys are freaky, bro.
Freaky.
So I'm like, oh
Some
my god,
dealers.
what's happening, bro? Is this guy doing something crazy?
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
So you found out they were weird, and you said, "Let me join in. I want to be weird too."
Yo,
Let's bust nuts in a
you
circle.
see what
What is this
I mean,
story, bro? How does it turn into that?
No, it doesn't.
All right, continue.
Okay. So what I do, right, is I'm in the changing rooms and I'm changing, and it's like a big changing room. Right?
Why is there 2 people here? Oh, that's. Wait, are you part of the story?
Who's it?
No,
I don't
you
know.
just never got moved back from the last one.
Oh, I'll move it after. It's fine.
All right, continue. Just tell that. Let's go.
Okay, so like I'm changing now, right? I got out of the shower and it's a big changing room. So from where I'm standing, I can see the guys, but they can't see me.
Okay.
And I see that they're wearing towels, right? And they have like baby oil on the side. So like I'm like, hey yo, what's happening right now? So I just
Let me
like
join. That's
get
what you're
changed.
thinking.
No,
Continue.
I get changed real quickly, right?
Okay.
And then I go and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's still shouting. I better go and tell the teacher. So I have them running away to go tell this teacher, right?
Okay. I said okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at something.
What?
These
You
guys
flipping
come
through
to me.
pages? Is this fake story?
No, bro, I'm
All right,
looking
so
through my mom's
stop
room,
looking. Okay, yeah, I can continue.
So what happened, right? We've been there and they catch me trying to get out, sneak out, right? And I can see through them towels that they are.
Oh my
How do I
god.
say it?
You don't need to say it. We all know what you're trying to say. Don't say it. Just continue.
Okay, I can.
Say like, yeah,
I
these
can
are my
see
kind
that
of
they.
people. Let me get in there.
No, I can see that they are like that, right? So what I do is I'm like, I'm fearing for my life. I think I'm gonna get jumped, violated, all that.
You're the one that
And
went to
then,
them. What do you mean?
brother, I'm trying to escape and they caught me. What are you talking about?
You went to
So
them.
you listen?
No, I
You
didn't.
saw
I
some
tried to leave
guys
and
getting
they got
surrounded. You said, all right, let me go check that out. You see they're doing some nastiness. And you said, let me get in shot of vision so then they could all surround me.
No, bro, they're at the exit and I'm trying to escape and they catch me again.
Oh my God. So you're a victim is what you're telling me.
Yeah, exactly. So they tell me that I mustn't tell anybody and then I must keep quiet. And now, matter of fact, these guys are 2 years older than me. And I'm just there, shitting my pants, bro. I'm like, oh my God, there's no way I'm about to get jumped like this. So they tell me to just keep quiet and walk away. And then they tell me that the guy that they were like bullying is okay. So I go to him and I ask him if he's okay because they tell me to. And he says, yeah. But now I don't believe this, right? So I go out and I just hide by the entrance of the changing room. So when those guys leave and the guy that was getting like bullied comes out, I really ask him. And this guy tells me that the guys were like coming close to him and he thought that they had they done.
Please tell me there's another story we could go to, please. I beg.
No, there's another one. Let me finish this.
You're not finishing that either. I don't want to hear that story either.
No,
You can say that for the freaking story time for it too, bro.
No, bro, I have 2 stories. One's different, completely different. Do you want to hear the ending of this one or not, bro?
All right, finish it, man.
Okay. So the guy thought that he'd nutted on him, but it was just.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It was just water. It was just water.
I did not think I was coming back to that. Wait. I didn't think I was coming back to that.
Wait. Yo, it was just water from the swimsuits. It was not that. So he told me that they're fine and that everything's okay. So now it's an experience we can all look back to and laugh on. And those guys they graduated. Funny, bro.
Very hilarious, man. That was
I have one more for you, bro.
Yeah. I wish I knew
This
how to
one's
work
better,
this.
don't.
How do I work this?
Oh no, earthquake!
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Samir. I was really trying. I didn't know the button.
Yeah.
You just legit just if in the stage you just have to click their name and drag them out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Samir, grab that other guy. This will be
there's no
the
other
last
guy
one for today, man. This guy said, "Literally, what are you laughing? That's not a story to laugh about." Man's a victim. A genuine victim, bro.
Yeah, you might have had a case of rape.
I swear, bro. Man said he thought he nutted on him. He got surrounded by mans with his willies out. Crazy. Come with me, man. Genuine victim right there. Where's the other guy, man? That guy who said pull him back in 5 minutes? Oh, he's not in the call?
Not yet, not now. I think we just took too long, maybe? I don't know.
The man whose name must not be spoken said, if I'm allowed, I'll tell my story.
Wait, what?
Yo, just check the detention, bro.
What?
Just take detention,
name
man.
Shall not be named. If I'm allowed, I'll tell my story.
Oh. Anyways, welcome, Echo.
Fuck with you, bro. Oh my
What's up,
god.
Hello.
Yeah, what's good,
I'm
man?
here now. Yeah. Let me go my desk on. Alright, so this is the day, right? I almost died.
Oh shit.
So wait, let me mute your stream on. So I was like on vacation to like the UK and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to the like little train thing to go to France. It was like underwater or something. So like, why is it not a speaker? That's about it. So like we were going there, we had a good time, we went to Paris and everything. And on the way back, I don't know what got into me.
Mm-hmm.
But let me like back up. So like we were going through security and shit. And this guard, he was asking where my mom and dad was, right?
Where were they?
So like I was with my grandpa and sister.
Okay.
And like it's kind of a touchy subject about my mom and dad, you know, because like foster care and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And like, what?
What?
Oh, they said something.
I don't know.
So like, I don't know what got into me, but like he said, is your mom and dad? He didn't know like I was just traveling with my like grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what got into me, but I socked him right in the stomach,
What
and
the
then
heck? Wait, I'm sorry. Where did this come from?
Wait,
This
what?
escalated
Wait, so
extremely
did
quickly.
you? So you beat
Yeah,
the shit? You
out of
punched
a
the
guard.
border control guy?
yeah,
For what reason?
because he says like I don't know, because like I was kind of a
No.
troubled kid.
But even trouble kills. Like there'll be like, even if it's a reason that doesn't make sense, there'll be a reason, you know.
Yeah, I
So, like,
mean
what
there
was
was
the
a reason. I just I
That's
was
not
like,
okay.
as he kept asking questions, I was just like
Oh,
annoyed
it's
that
his
day. It was just
job.
like, you know,
Okay, continue.
okay, and it was just like a couple years ago, so.
Well, so this is still new. This is like these are all recent stories. Is basically what I'm saying. I have not heard a story that is like a while ago. Everybody's telling me a story that's so
Oh, it was
crazy.
like 2
and it
years
happened,
ago
like,
and
a
a
day
half.
ago.
I was like 14. I think I just turned 14.
Okay.
And then he pulled his gun out. And then his like other guy had to run in and something. And like
And they used to like get
I
on the
don't
ground.
know. It's just something I wanted to share. And like
You got it off your
I
chest
don't know.
now.
It's not the best story,
Is
but
that
like
is that still you though? Like, are you still like that?
what?
So what
I
did they do when
mean,
they put their guns out? What they do?
oh yeah, they just like put us in the holding cell and we couldn't make the train, so we had to get the next one.
What they asked you in the holding cell?
My grandpa was dealing with that,
Oh, so you just like.
and I got in so much fucking trouble.
I mean, I understand why.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, yeah.
I would hope so.
But now you're good, right?
What?
Crash out no longer.
Just remember, there's no delinquents
I
allowed in
mean-
this server. So we're gonna have to review your status real quick. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking
No.
with you.
But yeah. Well, now I'm good and everything. So yeah, that's just something I just wanted to
All
share.
right, bro. If we want anyone to bang out for someone, we'll call on you.
Yeah, get that Frenchman.
Yeah. Oh, you're French?
No, I'm from the
Parlez-vous le
I'm from the
français?
US.
Oh.
No.
All
Yo.
right. Later,
All
man.
right. Thank
See
you.
you, Elmo.
Have a good day.
You too, man. See,
All
I think he's the first one that actually said something like that to us.
What?
Have a good day.
Ah, that's true too, actually.
This guy wants to tell us about. You know what, Samir? Let's tell a story, right? We could tell a story about. You want to tell a story about? What's a good story? Let's tell a story about the Hoodman. Oh, wait, were you even there when we went skating? Abby got his shit stolen.
I heard about it, but I wasn't there.
Okay, bro. I'll just tell the story real quick then, because I gotta go. So I'll just tell the story real quick, and then we'll. I swear, I'm pretty sure you're there. No, you actually never came.
I mean, check when he got.
Okay,
His
anyway,
bag?
I'll tell the story if you remember you were there. But if you don't, then you probably weren't there. Basically, so we're all planning, you know, we're like, yo, let's go skating. So we're like, yo, let's so a bunch of us were all like going skating, and before we went skating, we were hungry, we're like, yo, let's get some food. So we go to this food spot, we're getting food, everyone's sitting at the table. I don't know who it was, I think it was me or someone else. There's a meme on our phone, we're like, yo, we're laughing about it, we're like, yo, look at this meme. Abhishek, I shouldn't have said the name, but anyways, thing comes around the desk, one of the guys comes around the desk, he looks at the phone, and he's like, oh yeah, shit, that was funny, that's funny. He goes back to his side of the desk, and he's just like, oh shit, where's my shit? And we're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What, you lost someone? He's like, bro, my bag and my phone are in here. We're like, what? So we started looking around. We're like, yo, are you sure you put it here? He's like, yeah, man, it was right here on the desk. And we're like, bro, like, what? Like, you came around the table for like 2 seconds. Like, how did it get taken that fast? He's like, bro, I don't know. Well, like, okay, this is not looking good. But you know, we came here to go skating, so you know, let's
There's no way you guys
fucking go
continue to go skating.
Yeah, so
my
so we go skating because like we came all this way. We wanted to go skating, so we're like, yo, fuck, like, you know, this is a really bad situation for you, but like, you know, like we're searching up the, you know, find my iPhone. We're searching up, it's not showing up. So we're like, yo, you know what? Let's go skating, fam. Like, you know, let's take his mind off this. Like, it was partially to take off his mind, partially also because like that's why we came, bro. Like, we're not gonna come here and go right back home. We came here, we're gonna go skating. So we go skating. We spend skating literally skating for like hours, like an hour, 2 hours. And after that, we're just like, yo.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna cut you off, Halim. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. June's bio. There's this video of Halim and Harisha holding their hands while skating.
It's because he didn't know how to skate. I was trying to help him.
Like, they were literally holding hands.
This guy turned it gay, and it wasn't gay.
But it was literally like
It was
that.
literally
Yeah.
not gay. I was trying to help him skate. He doesn't know how to skate. Anyways, that's besides the point. It literally has nothing to do with the story. Because that day he was there, and this day apparently he wasn't there. I thought he was, but apparently he wasn't. Then we're like, yo, after we're skating, we're like, yo, let's check the what's it called, the iPhone thing. And then we check it, still not up, but there's no update. We're like, all right, fuck it, let's go Krispy Kreme. So we search up the nearest Krispy Kreme. Shit's closing in like 20 minutes. We're like, damn, that shit is like 20 minutes away. So we start sprinting. We We make it there. We get it at the door as they're about to close. We go inside. We get some donuts, and we're like, yo. Like thing was like, he's a little bit panicking. He's like, yo, just check it again. And we're like, bro, we just checked it. Like, your phone's gone, bro. It is what it is. And he's just like, nah, bro, just check it again. We're like, all right, bet. We check it again. Boom. We get a blick. We get a blimp, and we're like, oh shit, we know where it is. So then I think at this point, half of us left. So half of the group left, and the other half, we're like, yo, let's go get this phone. So it was me, Harishan, and the guy. No, and Nathan. Yeah, no. So we're like, us four, we're in a car. We're like, yo, let's grab an Uber. Let's go. So we go. We get in an Uber. We go. We get to the place, and we're just like, oh shit, bro. Like, bro, it was actually like the worst potential spot you could have went. We get there. We look at the store. The store was a phone selling store, bro. Like, where they buy and sell phones. So we're like, oh shit, bro. The person brought it here. They sold it to the guy. You're cooked. You're not getting your phone back. And at that time, right as we got there, the blip went away. Like, the phone was turned off again. So we're like, oh shit, this is like, you know, I was like, bro, your phone probably got sold here, and then now the guy is resetting it or something. But we're like, yo, whatever, let's go inside. So we go inside, start talking to the guy. Everybody's like, bro, nobody's talking. They're all being like little shy and shit. So I go and I'm like, yo, like, you know, we're looking for a iPhone 8 at the time it was. So, you know, we're trying to get an iPhone 8. You got that? And he's just like, oh yeah, I do have them. So he's showing us them. I'm like, yo, this is not his phone. Like, we know this is not his phone. We're like, oh, do you have like any like newer ones or white ones or something? He starts showing us some. We're like, yeah, this is not the one. We're like, god damn it, bro. We were so close. And we didn't get it. So we're like, fuck. So we go outside. And there's these two groups of you know, some people might call suspicious looking men. So we're looking at these men, and there's like 12 or 15 in one group, and there's like 4 in the other group. And I'm just like, okay, you know, like they were planning on leaving. They're like, yo, it's over, like it's cooked. And then me and Harishan, I think we're like, yo, like these guys might have it, bro. And I was just like, yo, you know, it's true. They might have it. And then I was thinking, I was like, okay, so either I could talk to these guys. There's 15 guys here. If it goes left, we're cooked. It's 15 against 4, you know? And I'm looking at the other 4. I'm like, yo, this is 4 guys. If it goes left, you know, it's 4v4. At least it's like 1v1 everybody. So I'm like, all right, let's go talk to these guys. So we go, and I'm just like to them, yo, I'm trying to get like you guys sell phones? And then one of the guys, crackhead, all out crackhead. Yeah, man, I can get your phone right now. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, like relax. Like, do you have like iPhone? Let me see them. He's like, no, I don't have them right now. You come with me, I'll go get you. I was like, yeah, I want one right now. If you don't have it, no, I don't want to take it. I'm saying this, the people in the other group where there's like a bunch of guys, one of them overhears us and he starts coming towards us. So when he starts coming towards us, a few of those guys start coming towards us. And now we're kind of surrounded, like not fully surrounded, but we're kind of surrounded. And I'm just like, oh shit, this is not looking good. I'm the only one talking, so they're all talking to me. I'm like, shit, okay. So this guy comes to me, he's just like, yo, you looking for a phone, man? I said, yeah. He's just like, yo, I could sell you this one. And I shit you not, he pulls out the guy's phone. He pulls out the guy's phone. I said, yo, that's our phone, fam. And then this guy's like, yo, what? And bro, this, I swear, wallahi, this is what happened. And it makes no sense, because like logically, like you'll never expect this to happen. But bro, the guy literally says, yo, some crackhead came like 20 minutes ago. He sold it for me for some crack. And I said, what? And then the guy just gives it back to him. He would like no money, no nothing exchanged. He just gives it back to him. And I'm just like, bro, what the hell is the chances of this shit? Like, it made no sense. So he gave him the phone. We got the phone back. And then this guy's like, oh shit. And I was like, now we're all on the high. We're like, yo, this guy actually got his phone back. Let's try and get your bag. Cause we knew the bag was the bag was at the mall. I can't remember if we did this before or after, but like, just this besides the point. At a point, we went to the mall. We go back to the mall, and we're asking security, yo, could we like check the camera? Oh no, this was right after it happened. We went to security. We're like, yo, could we check the cameras and everything? And these guys said, oh yeah, do you have the police with you? I said, what? What you mean police with me? He said, yeah, you guys can't look at the cameras unless you have the police with you. I said, bro, by the time the police get here, the guy's gonna be gone. This just happened. If we could look at the cameras real quick, we could see who it was. We could maybe get him. And the guy's like, no. If you don't have a police, warrant or anything, then I can't let you do that. I said, you are the most useless bums. You fake security ass niggas, bro. Like, what is this? How are we gonna do anything? And so that didn't work. Then a few weeks later, bro gets a call. They found his bag. He goes and picks up his bag. He comes back to us. He tells us, he's like, yo, I got my bag back. And then he was mad, and I was like, "Oh shit! Did they take your textbooks or something?" The guy said, "June, you know what transcripts are, or not transcripts? Transfers. You know what transfer is?
Bus transfers.
Bus transfer. Do you know what bus transfer?
Yeah.
This guy had a bus transfer collection, and he was pissed because they didn't have it in the bag. And I was like, wait, but what else is missing? He said, no, just that. I said, what are you getting mad for? Out of everything you could have lost, you only lost bus transfers, and you're gonna tweak it out because you got your textbooks, you have everything. And he's like, no, but why would they take the transfers? It makes no sense. And I was just like, bro, who gives a shit? You got your bag, man. And yeah, that's honestly the story.
How he got his bag and phone back, spending $0.
The bag is shocking. Crazy. It made no sense. The phone is the shocking one to me. Like, I genuinely don't know. And then ever since then, we just called that guy the hood man was a good man. It made no sense.
Crack dealers are good people.
I think I wasn't there, but I remember you guys telling me, "Yo, Abby stuff got jammed." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?" Like, and then you guys told me
jammed, and then somehow got it back same day, fam.
Yeah,
it made no sense. It literally made no sense. Like the guy, like the group we were talking to, we didn't even go to them first. They just happened to hear over here, and then the man just gave us his phone, and I was like, "Yo, that's crazy."
That's so fucking funny.
We're so lucky too, because. Bro, Abby, at that time, he had some crazy, like... So, do you remember the guy's background? Bro, it was like 100 pictures of himself on the background. So when he turned on the phone, he couldn't deny it. It was definitely his phone.
Major coincidence, bro, that he just his background happened to be him.
It was like 20 pictures of himself on the background. So like, there's literally no way to deny it. The guy couldn't deny it. It was literally him. Oh my lord!
I remember once when I was this is like first year like uni. I went to the library to like print something, and like I had my wallet out because at the time you needed to type in your library card number to like access your shit, right? So I left my wallet on the table, and then I got up to print, right? And I went to the printer. I was gone for maybe 10 seconds. I come back, my wallet's gone, and I'm like, oh shit! And I started panicking like crazy. Then I asked the guy beside me. I'm like, yo, did you see it? He's like, no, I didn't see anyone come by. I'm like, bro, how do you not see anyone come by in the last 10 seconds? I was gone for literally 10 seconds. And so I'm like panicking and shit. Because, yo, mind you, I'm first year uni. I'm broke.
Everything in there, too.
I have $5 to my name, bro. Like, that's $5 was everything I had, bro. Like, I was like, bro, like.
Pennies.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Man's
I used
not
to
worried
picture-
about his driver's license, health
The
card,
fuck,
nothing
Bro, I
like
had to
that.
get
Just
home. I had to get home. I had to get home,
It's
bro.
like,
I
I
was
don't think
40,
I can't get home.
I was 50 minutes away from home by bus, bro. So like, and so I'm like, fuck, bro. So then I go to like the front. I'm like, yo, I'm like, can you guys like pull up the security footage because like someone just took my wallet and I need my wallet, right? It was not even 2 minutes ago. And that same thing. He's like, we
Bro,
can't do
I
that
don't
without
know
a police
why they do
report.
this. It's like,
And I'm like,
what's the point
I'm
of
like,
this?
why do you guys have security systems set up for this reason? It makes
Yeah.
no
I
sense.
think
It
it's
makes
a
no sense.
case where like if someone knows that they're just giving the camera footage out to anybody, like anyone that's on camera can sue, I think,
But
for
it's
something.
like, bro, it's like I understand, but it's like the point of a security camera is to secure the people inside or something. But like,
Yeah.
if I lose something and I know the guy just did it, let me see the camera so I could go get him. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like,
that
it
makes
doesn't make-
sense.
Nah, bro. So
It
like, I'm
doesn't
like,
make it doesn't like wanting to know right away doesn't make sense, obviously, but like it's just I think it's a more of a legal thing, and they'd rather not get the
they'd rather
fine
get
of
flamed
sue.
by you than get sued or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
it's
so-
got to be something legal that's stopping them from doing it because like
Yeah.
anyone I think in that library, and if one person says like, "Oh, I was in the library at this time, I'm gonna sue,"
yeah.
30 other people can do the same thing, and it's just gonna be
What?
a whole heap of money that's got to be paid out.
Yeah. All right, wait, pause some here. Just Kembo, you could tell that story next time. All right, you're not telling it today. All right, after the story, I'm ending stream. It's done. You're not telling the story. All right. All right, continue.
So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I started begging them. Like,
were you there? No, I don't think it was.
no, just it was,
Nah,
it
he
was there.
wasn't. All right, fair.
Yeah. So I'm like begging. I'm like, yo, I'm like, please. I'm like, you please show me the footage, bro. Like bro, like that's like my life is in that wallet right now, bro. Like dead ass. And they're like, no, we need a police report. And I'm like, bro, they're not like, what? The police are gonna come here for $10, bro. Like the fuck, like this is so stupid. So mind you, I'm like an hour away from home, right? So and
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like I had my bus fare, like I had like my Presto card in there, my bro. I'm
Sure,
screwed,
just
right?
start
I'm like,
panhandling. Yeah, please.
bro, so literally,
Yeah,
so
man.
it was at 8 p.m. I started walking home at 8 p.m. in the winter, bro.
Jesus Christ.
It was so cold. I got home an hour and a half later at like 10:30 or something like that.
Damn.
My legs, I was dying. I was depressed because I'm like, bro, that's all the money I had, bro. Like $5 to my name. So then,
That's
yeah, I got
tough.
home all depressed and shit, and I got mad. I'm like, I hate
Have
the
you guys ever
library from now
panhandled?
on. What?
Have you ever done like begging? Because I remember one time we were on the train and we were short
Yeah.
of some like few dollars, so we just started walking around like, yo, if you could give us $1, please. Like it's like, and like we weren't like pretending to be homeless or anything. We just tell people straight up, and they actually respected it. They gave us like a few dollars.
Wow, no, I didn't do that. I just started walking home depressed and shit like that because I'm like, fuck this. Like I was actually very depressed, man. I'm not gonna
This was
lie.
what, UTSC?
Yeah. So this was first year.
Tough.
Yeah. So I was at a different library. So I wasn't at school.
Their
I was somewhere
school?
else printing something. Yeah, I was like somewhere else.
Okay.
So there's
The-
a library on like near Morris. So I was over there. So I had to
Oh,
walk
okay.
from Morris all the way back to
What?
Markham
You
Lawrence.
walked the whole thing?
Oh yeah, I walked all the way. Yeah, I had no other
Ah.
transportation.
The one blessed thing about UIT when I went is in your tuition,
They
your
have the-
ID
Bus
was your
color.
bus pass.
Yeah. I mean, in that situation, if my wallet was jammed, I was screwed anyways because my ID was gonna be in
Oh
there.
yeah, you fucking.
So I literally had to call everyone. And you know what's funny? The guy that jammed my wallet, he probably got like $5 at best out of me,
He's
bro.
like,
Like he probably
he's
got
fucking
like
pissed. He's like, I risked
Yeah.
that. I risked what for this? For chump
yeah
change?
for $5. That literally that has chump change, bro. Like it was so.
Oh, you never
stupid.
got your wallet back?
No, and I had to get everything new again because it was useless. It was gone.
Fuck.
Like so that was depressing. And then what else happened? Let me think. I have another story. Oh, should we tell the director's story, Halim?
What's the director story? Oh my god. Yeah, let's tell the story. You tell it and I'll add anything if you miss anything.
All right,
This
so
is probably the worst sequence of events like ever. But yeah,
yeah,
continue.
so me and Halim, bro, like we started working like we kind of got our first job together. Like so
Yeah.
it was a call center. So I got the job and
It's
I told
very
Halim like,
sketchy
yo,
too.
yeah, I'm like, yo, Halim, you should get this job. Me, you can work together, and we know Harisha to work with as well.
Harisha too was actually
Yeah.
funny. Me and Harisha did our
So-
interview together. The man came for one shift and didn't even pick up the paycheck. It was actually
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, this guy worked for free pretty much. But anyway,
Basically.
so what ended up happening is Harisha left after a bit. So then me and Halim just ended up working together like almost all the time.
Bruh.
So we would take our lunches at like 8 p.m. because it was like 3 to 12 shifts. So lunch was at 8 p.m.
Yeah,
So
like midnight,
but the
12.
place, yeah. So but where we work, the building, like the main doors close at 5. So you needed like a key card to get access to the floors and shit like that. So me and Halim went to like a plaza nearby. It was like a Dollarama plaza nearby, and so we're walking back, and then we see one of the like the team leaders coming towards us because he was on his lunch as
He was
well.
like our boss, basically.
Yeah, he was like our boss. He's like, yo, are you guys going back to work?
And
We're like,
at
yeah,
this
we're going back
moment-
to work.
At this moment, I don't know if Samir knew, but I didn't know you needed a card to get back up. So I
I
thought
didn't
we
know
could
that
just
either.
go
Yeah.
back. Yeah, we thought we just could go back and we'll just get
Yeah.
be able to go up. So this guy
Yeah.
stops us and then he says like what was
Yeah,
it?
so like, do you guys have access to, or do you like, are you guys going back to work? We're like, yeah, we're going back to work. And he's like, oh, do you guys have access to get back upstairs?
Like the access
Oh,
card.
we're like, yeah, we're like, oh shit, we're like, no, we don't have that. He's like, okay, hey, he's like, here, take my card, scan yourself into the elevator, and then leave the card on top of the directory. And me and
Oh my
Halim were
god,
like,
I remember this.
and me and
Yeah,
Halim
I
were like,
actually watched this in a video too.
yeah, so me and Halim were like, me and Halim were like, okay, yeah. And then he walks away.
Bro,
I look at
not
Halim, he
even
looks at
two
me.
steps. Not even
Yeah.
2 steps. I'm like, Samir, yo, I don't know what a directory is. Do you? He said, nah, still, I actually don't know what that is. Yo, do you know what it is? I said, fuck. Like, we could turn around, we could ask him. He's right there. And we're looking at him. We turn around, we look at him. He's walking. We're just like, nah, fuck it. We'll probably find it. It's probably on his desk or some shit. So we're like, all right, bye, let's go. So we're walking. Now, yo, understand, this is like the walk is like 10 minutes. It's even if he was all the way there and we're all the way at the back of the building, we could walk the whole thing and come back. It's whatever. We used to freaking finesse breaks anyway. Like we do like 40-minute breaks on a 10-minute break. It didn't matter. But like it's like, so we could have went back and talked to him, but we just decided we're not gonna look stupid in front of him. We don't want to look dumb. So like if we're still new kind of at this point, so we're like, yo, if we do this and we look dumb, then maybe he'll fire us. We had bad logic, so we're like, yo, let's just go and find it. We'll find it out, figure it out. So
we go, and then we're like, we're in the lobby. We scan the card, and we're like, okay, where do we put this card now? We're looking around. We're like,
I was like, fuck, what is the directory?
We're like, what the fuck is a directory, right? While we're looking at the directory,
bro,
by the way.
I was like, bro, what the heck? I've never in my life heard of a directory. What the heck is a directory? We're pressing buttons on the directory, looking like, bro, what the hell is a directory, bro? If only we knew. And then somebody's like, yo, honestly, maybe we just leave it here. I was like, nah, bro, like someone else could take it. Let's be safe, bro. Like, let's just put it on his desk. Okay,
No. We're like, let's leave it inside the elevator. We're like, okay, what if the elevator?
First we'll leave it on the elevator, and then we're like, yo, but someone might take it, and then we'll get in real trouble. I was like, you're right. Let me just leave it on his desk. And he's like, and then somebody's like, yeah, that's a good spot. That's a good spot. This is the key that unlocks the elevator to go upstairs. And we're like, yeah, let's leave it at his desk. And like,
I was about to say like that concept didn't go through your brain.
It didn't make sense. Honestly, I don't even know why. Like, I think this whole time I didn't even know what this key was for. I don't think I knew what it was. Samir might have knew. I genuinely believe that we just had this card for no reason. I thought, like in my head, I thought we took the card to put it upstairs, like at the directory. So I'm like, yo, the directory is probably something like it's probably like one of his tables. And then you're like, oh yeah. I was like, maybe it's like where he directs you.
Yeah. So we go upstairs. We put the card on his desk, and we go about our day. And then like 3 days later, we run into him like on our lunch again. Like this time we were inside the building, and he's like, yo. He's like, what happened the other day, right? We're like, what do you mean? He's like, the directory. We're like,
he stopped us both. And this is like outside the same area where we saw him the first time.
Yeah, we're like, we left in the directory. He's like, no, you guys didn't.
We're like, we left it on the directory, bro. He's like, no, you didn't. And we're like, bro, we left it there. We 100% left it there. Even things saw us. No, bro. He's like, bro, I was there for 2-3 hours waiting to come up. And we're like, oh damn! But I don't know.
No one answered the phone calls or anything. So he was staying downstairs in the basement for like an hour and a half, just waiting.
This is our boss.
Yeah. So he got pissed at us. He didn't like page us, but he goes, like he calls dumbasses pretty much, right?
Unrelated.
And then a week later, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working, and this guy calls me to his office, and he's like, "Hey, man, I want to talk to you about something." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, so we were just monitoring your calls, and we noticed that you have like some dead space or dead time on your calls." And I'm not even exaggerating to you, bro. Like it was like there was dead space. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't all dead space.
And not only that, his dead space was nowhere near as bad as mine. Nowhere. Near. If they looked at mine, I would get fired immediately. Because bro, we had to get a quota. We had to do 6 or 7 surveys in a day, right? So I would do 6 immediately. Like in 2 hours, I'd get 6 done, and then the rest of the day, I'm watching Fortnite on YouTube. Literally. Fortnite was popping, so I was just watching Fortnite YouTube videos every day, just watching Fortnite for the rest of the shift. So I'd have like a very high density calls in the beginning, and then the rest of the day is just end call every time.
And mind you, there was a point where Halim literally talked to a guy that was high. On call.
He was just watching a movie, and I was just talking to him about the movie and everything. And like my calls made no sense. If they ever listened to any of them, I would have got fired immediately.
Yeah, so he was like, yeah, we listen to random calls. I'm like, yeah, random calls my ass. And then he was like, yeah. So I kind of like explained to him like, yo, you don't have to like my bad, I'll get better, blah blah. I'm thinking that he's just gonna be like, it's a verbal warning.
First
No,
time ever,
this guy straight up suspended me for 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks for this? Are you insane? And then I'm like, fuck this. And then I was
that's not even, bro. And then after 2 weeks, so I'm working through this 2 weeks. It is ass. I'm hating it. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna leave anyway. Let me just like, no. And then it was my last day of work, and I'm about to go to work, and this is the day Samir comes back, and I'm just like, Samir, we're at the bus stop. I'm telling Samir, I'm like, yo, fuck it, bro. Let's not go to work. Fuck it. And he's like, bro, like I just got back. I said, bro, quit today. And he's just like, what do you mean? I literally just got back. I said, bro, listen, I'm not going today. I'm just gonna quit. And he said, what? I said, bro, literally, let's go to this other place because there was like a plan. We were doing like we had something we wanted to do. But so I was like, yo, let's go do this. Fuck the job, bro. We don't need it. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I took the job because my PlayStation was corrupt and I wanted to buy a new one.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's why I took the job. After my first paycheck, I had no reason to be there anymore. I was like, yo, I got what I wanted. Like, you know. So every other day after that was just chilling with Samir. So then, bro, and then I was just like, okay, yeah. And then somehow, some way, I convinced Samir to quit that day. Literally that day, few hours before our shift, we both quit. Yeah. And then we just never went back.
Yeah, oh fuck that. I was not gonna go back again, bro. That shit was
no, because he's like, yo, you're not going today? I'm like, I'm 100% not going today. He's like, bro, I'm not going if you're not going. I'm like, I bet we're not going. We just
what you said? What kind of call center was it?
Bro, it was so sketchy. It was like US like voting and stuff.
So it was during the election. So you call him and you literally ask him about like Trump.
Oh my god,
shit.
bro!
Like,
it was so sketchy, bro. I got a call one time, right? And it was like so there was this thing we always used to call white people, older white people, all the time.
Yeah.
And so one time I got a black guy. I was like, oh shit, I got a black guy. So I go on the race thing and it says, what race are they? And I press black. That shit said the next slide. That shit said end the interview right now.
End the interview immediately.
I said what? I said,
Yeah.
what? They said end the interview immediately. After that, I was like, yeah, this place is sketch, bro. And they'd skim off your checks and everything, bro. There's weird stuff going on in there.
Yeah, I remember we had this one coworker. He was like, I think he was kind of deedy.
Yeah,
but
it was weird, bro.
Yeah, so like, so we were talking about.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, so we're like talking about something, and one of the leaders said something, and this guy randomly
writes our checks.
Yeah, and then he writes our checks. Some guy at the far back with Coca-Cola in his hand stands up and he's like,
so the guy was asking what state are we talking about today or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
So he didn't know the state, so he said, this is the guy who writes our checks. He said, I think it's this one. He says that, and then
this guy stands up at the back with the Coca-Cola in his hand, and he's like, "It's California, dumbass!" Like in front of everyone.
It was actually the most awkward situation I've ever been in. But I was dying, bro. That shit was hilarious. We had so many characters there, bro. That guy almost got hit by a truck. Like,
oh my god! Oh my god! A full semi truck. This guy was crossing the street at 12 a.m. with a semi truck coming at him full speed with 0 fucks given. Jesus Christ. God! I actually forgot about that.
Oh my god, bro. That guy wore the same shirt every single day. It was literally so dirty, bro. He was dead ass like a crackhead, an actual crackhead, bro. Like he was always, every time he came in, he cleaned our vending machine of everything in it, and he just rubbed everything.
He drank. I'm not joking. He drank 8 regular Coca-Cola cans every single day. No zero sugar. Day. Regular Coca-Cola cans every 8.
And then there's another guy whose brain just had no more RAM. Like there was no memory left. Yo, when Samir told me this guy, Samir's like, yo, you gotta go introduce yourself to this guy. I said, why? He's like, yo, he's the funniest guy ever. We go up to him. I'm like, yo, what's good? He's like, yo, how you doing, man? And he didn't even say that. He's like, oh, how you doing? I was like, yo, like how you liking it working here and everything? This guy said,
yo, Halim, before you go on, Halim, I'm sorry, your mic is cutting out like crazy right now.
Yeah, I think you're just yelling into it. Yeah.
Oh, no. But yeah, so this guy, let me move it back. This guy was like, yo, what was it called? He said, what's your name to me? And I was just like, my name is, and I said, Halim, my name is Halim. And the guy's just like, okay, how you doing? We're talking and everything. And then this is day one. Nothing crazy happened. Samir's like, nah, just wait till tomorrow. I said, okay, whatever. I come in tomorrow. I said, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, man? He said, how you, and I was like, what is going on?
He starts tweaking out.
I'm just like, what is going on? This guy said, what's your name? What's it? Oh! And I was like, my name's like, he just starts screaming like there's too much memory in his head, and because he's old, he's super old. There's like too much memory in his head. He can't take in more information because it's just RAM is full, the storage is full, man. Like any time you speak to him, he just screaming like a.
Oh my
God.
God.
I see
That guy was
Bro, call
bro.
center work, you fucking meet
You
all
would
kinds of
hate
things,
Very
bro.
crazy. There was this
Bro,
gay black guy as well. I thought he was
But he's
straight until
not
he started
black.
talking.
That guy was not black, bro. He's
No,
brown.
not Caucus. Not
Oh.
Caucus. The other gay guy.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
There was another gay guy with like he had a beard and everything, and then I thought he was straight, and then like I heard him talk. He's like, "Girl," I'm like, "Oh, he's gay." I'm like, "Okay, never mind."
bro, like I have dealt with like so many like because I worked in like I work at TD I work for TD Auto Finance and I was doing call center work
Yeah.
and bro the amount of like racist and fucking
Oh my God.
like suicidal people that I've actually had to talk to on the phone
Yeah.
is crazy.
Bro, the amount
And
of
like
people I
man,
talk on
they're
the phone, yo, they used to say never get mad, never do this and this that. Bro, I was there crashing out against people. I did not care. It was
bro
actually
like
such
no
fun
like
work.
in our work like because we're dealing with people
Nah, yours
that
is more
had
professional.
past due loans.
Yeah.
No, not even that. Like we're told like, yo, don't let these guys talk down on you. Like if it's
Oh,
like
wow.
a case where like people are like, yo, fuck you, do all this, and it's all and you just tell them straight up. He's like, so like you're past due on your loans, you've missed this payment.
Just
Like
drop all of it on
we're coming to like if
We're
you
gonna take
don't
your house.
fix yourself up, we're coming to pick your car up.
Oh,
And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just they're like, oh, and I've heard shit like, oh, you know what? Come pick the car up and watch. I'm gonna set it on fire. I'm like, you're and you tell them like, you're willing. Like, first of all, these calls are recorded, so like, and that is something that is said to you before you speak with us, so you know that you're openly admitting to wanting to commit arson.
Yeah.
Plus, you destroy the car. We're going to come for you regardless.
You're gonna
Like,
take something anyway. Like,
you don't understand like the repercussions of what you're doing are because like if you don't have the car, so like a lot of it's a case where everywhere in Canada is a seize or sue province. We either can seize the like if it's seize or sue, if we pick up the vehicle, we can't sue you for anything afterwards. So we just write off the random balance. But if we can't get the car, we're coming for you. Like we're looking. You have a house.
Really
Yo, like, do you have a house? What's your job? What's your income from your job? We can like because you signed the contract, you're not fulfilling your loans. Like every paycheck that you there's not. It's not even a case where like you would have to pay us. We'll just take from what we're
garnish
earning.
wage.
We'll garnish your wages.
Yeah.
And like people like I've had cases where like people call me, they're like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like you guys keep calling me, I have nothing to my name. I'm homeless right now. And like if it's a case where it's like that, we have to message, tell like kind of just keep them calm, tell a supervisor, and they call the police, and then you have to stay on the line until the police get to the situation.
Damn.
It's and like I've dealt with like people being like, oh, like first thing they'll do when they pick up our call is like, oh, thank God you speak English, because like there are some people that are immigrants that work at TD Auto like at like on the calls and like, oh, thank God you speak English, and I love it because when they hear my name, they're like, oh
Scammer.
shit, not even scammer, but it's just like
they think you're white.
They talk shit Indians, and they see my fucking name is Arjun. Like, oh. And I'm like, you know, like everyone is employed here that has like they have to speak English to be employed here. They're like, oh, but you know what I mean. I'm like, no, I don't really know what you mean, because they have to interview, because they have to talk to them. Like if we can understand them and the interviewers can understand them and they were good enough to have a job here, why can't you? And it's legit like I love making the racists feel so bad, and it happens a lot more than you fucking think, bro. So and it's
racists like, now they're not like they don't do it with chess. They're not racist with chess no more. Like they're like subtle race. So when they get caught, it's like, oh damn. Now they know.
So I was like, oh yeah, thank God you can speak English. And I'm like, excuse me? What?
What do you mean by that?
Well, my name's Arjun. I'm calling from TD here. And like I always enter every call with some sort of grace. Like if you're going through a tough time, I know shit happens in your life. Nice. Like if you're going, try to be nice. You pull some shit like that, no remorse. I'm like, oh yeah, like they'll be telling me a tough time. I'm like, you know, that's tough. You know, you're still pretty late on your payment. So like, like if you're nice to me and you say like, hey, you're late, I look into trying to help you out. Like I'm like, all right, let's see what I can do here. Let me give you some time here. Blah blah blah. Try and figure something out. Pay this much now, and we can work on a plan later on. Blah 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 blah. If you're telling me if you have an inkling of disrespect or racism, it's just like, oh, sorry, you can't pay right now. I'm like, I'm gonna have to warn you that we might be coming to pick up your car, so make a payment.
Wow.
It's like, and
how many warnings do you guys give before you like repossess a car?
Honestly, we compared to other banks, we wait a lot longer. we wait a lot because we would usually like the threshold is like it's like 70 to 90 days when we're like really trying to push. If by like 80 days like there's no communication and
Then it's
nothing like that, then it's just like, all right, go pick up the car, just try to make as much money as we can.
Wow.
If it's like a case where like the loan just started and you're not making your payments by 40 days, like we're coming to grab it, bro.
Because then it's like you couldn't pay from the start.
You couldn't pay from the
Yeah.
start. There's so many cases where we run into where someone will give out the loan, they sell the car, and they're back home in Africa, like fucking.
Oh shit.
You know, like a lot
I
of people
know.
will like get a loan
come
for a
here
vehicle.
for up, basically.
Yeah, ship the cars
Yeah.
to like Africa, Asia, and just dip. Like they don't give a fuck about their credit score. They're not like
They're
if they're
not
not
living it.
staying here, they don't give a fuck, right? Like
Yeah.
we'll ruin their shit here. Like if they ever try to come back, but like they sold the
won't,
car, they
you
made the
know? They'll just
money,
not come back.
they sent everything back to
Wow.
Asia, Africa, wherever it was. It's like a big thing.
Wow. That's I did not know that. How crazy that was actually.
It's
Fucking
a fucking
insane.
very big thing.
What's the craziest thing that happened? Like, not this job per se, but like just like this most random thing. Cause for me, most random thing, bro. I remember when I was working at Home Depot, I got freaking proposed to by
What?
Yeah, like some grandma. I was helping some grandma with stuff for her car, and she was just talking to me, and she was just like, oh, what's it called? My granddaughter is looking for a husband, and I said what? She said,
Were
"Yeah, I think
they
you'd be a good
immigrant?
match." Huh? She was African. So she probably was like, oh yeah, this guy's African, this and that. Maybe I can make something happen here. And I was just like, it was so awkward. She was like really pushy about it too. So I was just trying to push her towards her car and like the cashier. But it was like she was like delaying. Oh, I want to look at this, and just so she could talk to me more. And it was very awkward. I just never brought it up again because I was like, yo, let me just.
Hey, you never told us this.
Yeah, it was weird, bro. How do you even talk about this? So I just never brought it up to nobody.
Huh.
I used to work at Canadian Tire, and we had a lot of shoplifters.
Yeah.
Like it was
my God, I got another
so
story.
much shoplifting. So we obviously had like those secret shoppers that would walk around. Like they would be there at the beginning of the day, so you know who they are. Because like sometimes if you don't know who they are, it just looks sketchy. You see one guy just kind of walking around the things.
Yeah.
But this guy was very clearly a secret shopper. Like you didn't have to be in the meeting to know he was. It was like some big Samoan dude, like maybe like 280 pounds, built like a fucking rugby player, absolutely massive. And we see like there's this like crackhead looking white chick comes in like maybe 5'4", super skinny, and she shoplifts
A lot.
So this like stuff shit into her sweater, crackhead, like, and starts making a run for it. And this 280 Samoan dude, before she gets to the door, tackles her. She's like 90 pounds, 100 pounds.
God.
Getting absolutely fucking ran through by a big 280 rugby Samoan. And I see this shit happen. I'm like,
I genuinely loss prevention do sometimes. Oh my days.
Yo, I genuinely was like, yo, this girl broke like 4 bones or she's dead. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So obviously police come, they arrest her, they take her away. And I start going back to my department, obviously, just because I want to fucking see what was going down. And I see like one of these older ladies that used to like that works there, and she's like bawling her eyes out. And I go up to her. She's like 70s, and I go to her. I'm like, hey, like, is everything okay? Like, are you all right? Like, just to check up on them. Like, and she's like, yeah, you know, like she actually used to work here. She worked with me for so long, and
the person that got tackled.
The person that got tackled, she worked with me for so long. Like I kept telling her, she was always like, she was around a bad group of friends. I kept telling her that like,
it's not gonna end well.
It's not gonna end well. And just seeing her like that, it breaks my heart. And I'm like, oh fuck. And I realized that she like a couple years ago, she used to work here. She was actually like a really nice person, but then obviously just bad path. Went down a bad path and turned into a crackhead. I was like,
yeah.
I was still shocked at the fact that honestly, these fucking rugby players, 280, fast as fuck. Yo, we bolted to catch this chick. Like she wasn't slow, but like obviously she wasn't the fastest. But this went from like
they're runners. He's a runner.
Took her the fuck out. I genuinely felt bad for the shoplifter.
Sometimes it's like, damn, bro. Like, bro, there's this one time because Home Depot they get stolen from a lot because people will go to the you know where the appliances are? Not appliances like like the appliances like tools.
Yeah.
They go to the tools area and they'll pick up on 1-2 things. Then they go to the what's it called? the seasonal area, and they leave through the flowers area.
Yeah. That's what happens. It's same thing.
Yeah, so
thing, bro.
they take a bunch of things, and there's this one guy, dead ass did it every day in a week, right? So on the last day of the week, he got booked. The loss prevention guy, this guy was genuinely like, sometimes he'll do some psycho shit, man. Like he'd tell us about how he loves his job and everything. Like he was just glad to be there, bro. So then this one guy, right? He's taking his shit and then he goes to the door. He gets grabbed on. Loss prevention a lot of days loss prevention is not there. So this day he was there. This guy said he's not getting past me. I said damn. So I was staying near the door so I could see it happen, bro. He gets caught. He books the guy. He grabs him, and then the other dude. He's straight. They're like fighting. They're tussling. And the guy's holding him like, yo, listen, you don't want no problems. Let me hold you. Police coming and you're done. And the guy said, nah, I'm not getting arrested. The guy had dreads. He grabs one of the guy's dreads and yanks the entire thing off his head. He pulls the whole thing off. And so the guy lifted him up, took him up, slammed him down in his face. And then at that point, everybody's just looking. Everyone turns around. We're all just staring now. There's a lady that comes to me. She's trying to ask me about lawnmowers and freaking tools and shit. And I'm just like, oh, yeah. Just give me a second. Let me search it up on the computer. I'm just typing. I'm just staring at this happen. I'm just watching this altercation happen. Bro, it looked dead. He dead ass was just lying there. He's lying there. Oh my God. They call out the ambulance and all that. Well, they called police first, to be honest. He probably got fixed up after that, but man, crazy.
Getting a dread yanked out of your head,
bro.
Yeah,
he yanked the
That must
entire
hurt.
thing off. The entire
That
thing.
That's a lot of fucking hair.
Not like he pulled it off like in a piece came off from the root. He pulled it off.
That must hurt.
Yeah, it was bad, bro.
I have a lot. I have like,
Oh yeah, Samir has the stories. Samir
where
has
do I-
the church's chicken stories, man.
where do I start from, bro?
Yeah, church's chicken.
The stab one. That was my favorite, bro.
Wait, which one?
The one you got. When you and your boy were like you're screaming at each other and you're wondering.
Oh, okay. So my uncle in here, he franchises like Church's Chicken here pretty much, right? So they opened up their own location like originally, and so this was during COVID. So like, he's like, yo, you want to work here? I'm like, I bet I work here and stuff like that. This area that he picked to open this restaurant was easily the worst area you can
The
ever.
worst. The absolute worst.
It was the bro. I tell you, every single day something happened. Like, and I only worked there for less than a year, and I have like war stories to tell, bro. So
this guy would
literally
send proof too. Like he'd be sending videos of just blood everywhere.
Bro,
Jesus.
so one day, so I usually opened a lot, right? And like, so me and like one of my coworkers, there was some like, some international students, stuff like that. And like whenever we're alone, whenever we're alone, we like sing song, we like fuck around with each other, make jokes and shit like that. So I'm in one end of the restaurant, he's in the other end of the restaurant, and we're like yelling at each other, we're singing, and then we hear the door open, and I tell him, I'm like, yo, be quiet, right? But then I just hear him yell again at the top of his lungs. And I'm like, yo, you fucking idiot. And I go to the front and I see a guy standing there with like blood coming out of his fucking hip. And he was like, give me some help. He started yelling and shit. And he's like dripping. There's like a blood puddle under his leg and shit like that. And I'm like, looking at it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm panicking. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then my other coworker comes and he sees the same shit too. He's like, yo. And he's like, and then
the worst two people to follow up on this situation, bro.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm like, you good? And he was like, no, I'm not good. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, man. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call 911. Then I call 911, and then the cops came. And and again, these cops actually know us at this point because they've been here so many times now. So, so this guy, the cop came and stuff like that.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, and this guy is literally bleeding out in the corner. He is bleeding out in the corner of the store, and the one thing me and my coworker care about only is like, we're like, fuck, who's gonna clean this up, right? So we're like throwing it on to each other. You're cleaning it up, right? And then so they pretty much took him and they patched him up and took him away. And then the cops like, yo, show us his CCTV footage, right? And we're like, yo, it did not happen in our parking lot, right? Like, we can't show you the footage. And they're like, can you show us so we can check, right? My uncle picked like the worst security footage like system ever because this shit took 30 years to turn. Bro, it took 20. I'm not even exaggerating. It took 20 minutes to start.
The area it showed was like nothing.
Yeah, so it took 20 minutes to start up. It took 15 minutes for the application. It took 20 minutes for like the video to load up. He was there for an hour and a half.
And
he got nothing in the end, right? And I told him from the get-go, you're not gonna get nothing. So he blah blah blah. He left, right? And then so that's one story. The second story is there was a shooting that happened, and so like we're working, and then we just hear sirens, right? And the area that we worked in, we always heard sirens, so it wasn't something new. But what was new is that we saw the sirens turn into our parking lot, and we're like, what the fuck? We're like, what the? And then all of a sudden we just hear like a boom at the back of like some like a crash, right? We're like, what the fuck? And then we hear pop. Pop, pop. We're like, what the fuck? We're like, what the fuck? we're like, what the fuck? And we have customers in the restaurant that are looking over. I'm looking at my coworker. I'm looking at my uncle. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My uncle is more concerned about his car. He almost ran outside to go look at his car while the shooting was happening. We're like, yo, sit your ass inside, you dumbass. Where are you going? And then eventually, like, the fucking cops knocked on the back door and they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, we're just letting you know that your car is damaged really badly and there's some shooting. And, we're going to be closing this area off for some time being. We're like, what the fuck? So we watched over the footage and we see, like, the guy literally turned into our parking lot and he literally, like, I'm not even joking, he directly went to my uncle's car. Like, he could have avoided the car, but he purposely went and fucking hit that car for like barrier, and like then he went back and forth into it, and then the cop shot up the car, and then the guy got arrested. He got shot in the leg too or something like that, and then they arrested him.
Tell the one about the lady who came in for
oh my god
you know
oh my god. So there was a bar next to where we worked, right? And this is where a lot of these crackheads came from, because there was a bar obviously, and we were open till 5 a.m. during COVID, by the way. Like, I don't know which sick fuck wanted like fucking fried chicken at 4 a.m. or like I don't know which sick fuck, right? So like we're working. It's again me and the same coworker, right? We're working and some lady comes in and she's like drunk, right? And she's like, hey, can I use the washroom? And we're like, nah, like during COVID you were not allowed to use public washrooms, right? So we're like, nah, the washrooms are closed off. And she's like, please, I gotta take a leak. We're like, nah, we can't let you do this, right? And then another customer came in, so we're like, can you please leave the store while we deal with other customers? So I'm dealing with another customer, and at the corner of my eye, I see someone squatting in the back corner of the fucking restaurant taking a fucking piss. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I'm like, please,
I wasn't even
no.
talking about this one. I was talking about the naked chicken. Just, I'll take the
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll go after it. Yeah. So I'm like, no, please. I'm like, please don't be pissing. Please don't be pissing. And the customer is like, ew. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, she is pissing.
Oh my god.
So then at this point, I'm like, yo, I yell, I'm like, get the fuck out. I'm like, please, just get the fuck out, right? And she's like, I'm not going until I'm done. I'm not going until I'm done. And then I'm like, fuck. And then my coworker, again, he's Indian, so he starts cussing at her in fucking Punjabi, and he's like, bitch, what that nickel job? I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, I'm like, go kick her ass, or go kick her out, bro, please. So then like and then we had to clean up the piss afterwards.
Did you guys jump someone too?
Yeah, and then the raw chicken story, let's see. So some customer came in and he was like, hey, you guys have chicken? We're like, yeah, we do. And he's like, can I get new chicken, right? We're like, no, really, this chicken just came out 5 minutes ago, right? He's like, no, I want new chicken, right? We're like, I mean, we don't usually chop.
Bro.
No, listen, I'm thinking he's talking about like dropping fresh chicken for him, right? We're like, no, we just drop chicken, right? It doesn't make sense for us to drop just 2 pieces only, right? He's like, no, I want raw chicken, right? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I want raw chicken. And I'm like, you want raw chicken? And he's like, yeah, I want raw chicken, right? And I'm like, brother, we don't sell raw chicken here, right? He's like, please, just do it for me, right? I'm like, no, we don't sell raw chicken, bro. I'm like, we don't, no. And he's like, please. I'm like, no. I'm like, get the fuck out, bro. So the guy left, right? And then, so we throw out the trash every single night at 3 a.m., right? And we had this instance one day where we thought an animal was going through our garbage because we used to leave at the back door, and we open the door and we see like garbage all over the place because some animal went through the garbage, and we're like, how the fuck is an animal opening this big ass fucking gate, going inside the garbage, ripping garbage out and throwing it all over the street? It didn't make sense to us. So again, the next day we're like sitting there and it's 3 a.m. and we hear something loud at the back, right? And I'm like, yo, check the cameras. We check the cameras and we see that same crackhead entering the garbage can and ripping through the garbage for raw chicken. And he took, and I wish I made this up. He walked out of the garbage can with 2 raw chicken pieces in his hands, eating them.
Oh my god, disgusting.
Oh my god,
eating them.
Yeah, bro, that place was funny as hell, bro. Used to have stories every day from that spot.
And then there's another one I'm missing. And then like I think like a second last week, we got into a fight with the guy. So he came in again, super drunk, wasted that night, and then he started picking a fight with one of my coworkers. And then we're like, get your ass to the back right now. Or we're gonna kick your ass. He showed up to the back of the restaurant, so we went outside and we kicked his ass pretty much.
That was my favorite, bro. It was like, bro,
So
he
cool.
really thought he was gonna take y'all, bro. Like, it makes no sense,
There
man.
was 3 of us. We
Oh
were
my
already
God.
fed up. The restaurant was closing in 2 weeks. We're like, fuck it. What are they gonna do?
They're
Fire us?
closing it down, so it didn't even matter, bro.
Yeah. Like, what are they gonna fire us? No, we're like, get
Oh
your
my
ass to the back
days,
right
bro.
now, you drunk fuck, and we're gonna teach you a lesson. And you got to the back, we beat him up. We literally beat him up.
That shit
Jesus
is
Christ.
hilarious, bro.
And then these guys that who like franchise with my uncles, they handled the pay, but then they wouldn't pay us after the restaurant closed for like 7 months, and we literally had to sue them to get our fucking paycheck.
Oh my God, I forgot.
We had to literally sue them for $800, bro. We had to sue them for
So
$800 fucking dollars.
Oh my God, they're so cheap, bro.
Fucking
Oh
bastard,
my
bro.
gosh.
fucking
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
man, that's the first story time, guys. Unless you really want to say
Wait,
one
hold
thing.
on. Sorry.
So you
No,
got
we have
anything?
the series here. Just
Yeah.
add a story here.
It's sure story.
That's just-
Let me see, brother.
Just message me the story before you tell it, because there's some things I would rather you not tell.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm like kind of tired because I just got off work, so I'm like fucking still like tired. So I'm trying to think.
Are you
I'm
like,
actually currently at work
Could you
right
tell?
now.
Could you tell the cocaine story?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't want to say it if you're not here. That's why.
Can
But,
we tell the
and
cooking story when Grayson's here?
Huh? Okay, we'll tell.
Can we tell
Okay, we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
we'll
knew with
say-
everyone, bro,
Yeah,
who was there, bro. That shit had to be,
That shit was hilarious, bro. All right,
That's
we'll
what-
end it here then.
Sort of the best.
All right, chat. Have a good one, man. Hopefully, part 2 more you guys will show up.
Yeah, hopefully you don't change your minds with the timing again.
Okay, I probably will.